Good morning, guys. The weekend's almost here. It's Thursday, August 10th, 2017. This is the Daily Mix TV's morning edition. So you know the economy is softening when fast food sales are on the rise. And with beef prices at historic lows, the burger is back big time. For the first time in just over a year, the big three fast food giants, McDonald's, Burger King, and Wendy's, posted same-store sales increases of greater than 3%. Now, the fast food chains are showing stronger results because diners are eating at fast food joints more than at other restaurants, according to industry experts. So let's do a juxtaposition real quick. Shake Shack, which is wildly popular and has had explosive growth, last year they posted 4.3% increase in sales, whereas this year they're showcasing a dip of 1.8%. Now, their problem is they raised prices, driving consumers away in the face of what's perceived to be tough economic times ahead. Now, it's really difficult in food service overall right now with increasing costs, whereas you can't really raise your prices because you run into the problem that Shake Shack's having right now. So when people spend less at higher price restaurants and more at fast food, it means consumers are being more cautious with their dollar. So let me give you an example. Wendy's posted same-store sales increases of 3.2%, while McDonald's and Burger King increased 3.9%. The average last year was an increase of about 0.5 or 0.6 for those three chains. So it's interesting to note the complete shift and flip for fast food and fast casual. Now, diners have been lured in by these incredible value meal promos like McDonald's McPick 2 for $5 menu. You also should note that, these guys have been increasing their service offering, trying to drive better customer service, as well as better ingredients and better quality, like McDonald's Craft Burger program that they launched earlier this year. So we're going to keep an eye on this one, but I have a feeling this is just the beginning, and we're going to start seeing a lot of restaurants close given the tough economic times that are ahead of us. Now, the spotted cheetah is hitting New York's Tribeca neighborhood next week. Okay, I'm not talking about a strip club, guys, I promise, though it does sound like one. I'm actually referring to a cheesy new concept in restaurant. Cheetos, the snack brand, is opening its first ever pop-up restaurant on August 15th. And believe it or not, they've saddled up with Food Network star Anne Burrell. This is the perfect person for this. She's so creative. She's a pleasure to work with. I've worked with her a couple times for brands. And she's incredibly talented. So this is going to be an interesting promo. She's going to be slinging everything from $22 chicken tacos made with jalapenos and actual diced up flaming limon hot Cheetos. You'll also experience Cheetos in the grilled cheese and tomato soup combo, as well as Cheetos crusted fried pickles and what they're calling Sweetos, which are sweet and salty cookies. Now, reservations opened up on Open Table this past Tuesday. They're already fully booked. It's only a 3-day run for the pop-up, but Cheetos fans can add their name to an online waiting list. Now, I love pop-ups like this because it takes everything about the brand, Cheetos, out of its typical four walls and drives home a lot of awareness, certainly social sharing, if you do the pop-up right. But only time will tell. Super excited to see what the results from this one are. Now, pet specialty retailers should be worried. So should other mass market retailers. Target is getting more pet-friendly, and they're starting to leverage partnerships with popular online brands to extend their influence. So starting next week, Target's going to be selling toys and treats online and in its stores from Barkbox. Yes, it's the subscription box for pets, and they're the ones who are known for their fun and quirky toys, as well as their all-natural treat lines. So it's the first time that Barkbox products are going to be available in retail stores. To date, I believe they've shipped over 50 million products, so it's not a small company. They're doing some serious business, and they just reached profitability this year. Now, in addition to Barkbox, Target is bolstering its pet assortment in other ways. They're launching a revamped in-house brand for pets called Boots Barkley. Very cool name. The line will feature 200 plus new items for cats and dogs. And as we discussed the other day, they're going to begin carrying wet and dry food from Blue Buffalo, which only uses natural ingredients. Now, Target is the first mass market retailer to offer this line. Now, it's interesting to note they really are coming at this from a 360-degree perspective in terms of what the pet parent is looking for. They're also partnering with style blogger Kate Arends of Wit and Design for a pet clothing and accessories line. So Target's been very focused on using online brands to bolster awareness, certainly to drive traffic and ultimately sales, such as their recent partnership with Casper, the popular mattress-in-a-box startup. If I were retailers, I'd be very worried, especially given Target's penchant for holiday pop-ups, especially in markets like New York, where you've got a serious amount of money that's being spent on the pet. My name is Sean Patrick Hillman. I'm the CEO of Hill Story Marketing. I'm also the editor-in-chief of The Daily Mix TV. We'd love to hear from you, so please email us at thedailymixtv@gmail.com. Remember, the weekend's almost here, guys. Have a great morning. We'll catch you this afternoon.